What an absolutely tragic waste of such attractive flesh. Oh, my little human. What a Rubik's Cube of complicated emotions you are. Flitting from joy to melancholy, from extroversion to introversion, from action to inaction. You know exactly what I mean. You forget. I am always watching you. Though I care little for your heart, I care deeply how it affects the body. The body I hold dominion over, lest you forget. No portals have been breached. Oh, at least not yet. I have abided by the rules. You are very much asleep, little human. My curiosity lies in the reason why. Well, there's practically a bacchanal going on the other side of that door. A feast to indulge the senses. This is the great send-off of the years past, is it not? And you long to be invited to this revelry. You pored over how you would look, how you would sound, and how you would engage certain opportunities, if they so arose. So much investment. And for what? So you could retreat to a spare bedroom to lick the wounds of your insecurity? Oh, my little human. I have been privy to the skill and proficiency of that tongue. And let me say, your talents are being wasted on idle conversation. It's not as different as you think. You may not be able to read their thoughts as I yours, but like a bad poker player, they all have their tells. I will never understand the needless ruse for prudishness. The need to be soaked in libations to even broach the subject of making the beast with two backs. You could practically swim in the sea of pheromones out there. And yet, most of them are engaged in tiresome banter. Their witticisms as dry as their nether regions. And then there's you, my little lamb. A nighttime libertine, emboldened only in your slumber. You are kindling to the flames of arousal. You need only to stoke your passions. And has my tutelage not inspired you to pursue other subjects? Have you not enjoyed fingering your way through the index of obscure delights? Such an arresting color you're turning. I can practically hear the blood flowing through your veins. The breath catching in your chest. The sweat forming at your brow. How I do so love being the source of your agitation. If I didn't know any better, I would say you've grown rather dependent on these little sessions of ours. Really? I respect your honesty. Not that you're in any position to hide your honesty. What I propose is a change of venue. I figured you needed a setting less inhibiting. And if you'd like, I could play the coquette and see if the flood of inspiration overtakes you. Perhaps your strict and seasoned teacher. I would love to see how you flourished under my tutelage. Or simply, your very enthusiastic lover, as eager to please you as you are to please me. Come to me, cherub. Let go. There is no one here to impress. No one here to win over. No one to judge your proclivities. I admire the artist in you. And you have me as your canvas of exploration. I'm afraid I didn't quite get that. Perhaps you should come a little bit closer. That's it. Indulge me in a dance. You are exquisite, my little lamb. The way your body easily falls into sync with mine. Back and forth, back and forth. How I am perfectly cradled into the weight of your embrace. And tonight, I follow your lead. Exactly. A bit of role reversal can be fun. Throw your timidity aside and bare your fangs, my cherub. Tonight, you'll cater to your primal self. Yes. Enthusiastically. Yes, my little human. It would seem time is the only thing that could ever sever me from your grasp. But I shall fight that too. To remain in the corners of your distracted daydreams. To be the mischievous glint in your eyes and the surge of warmth between your thighs. I am your courtesan, your doxy, your concubine, your harlot, and your paramour. I am whatever you need me to be, in the moment you need me to be it. cut the ties of melancholy and distracted worry, and run free into this new year. Because believe it or not, my little human, we are barely through the first chapter in our journey. Thank you for listening. And if you made it this far, and you have a moment, please feel free to leave a like, a comment, or to subscribe.